Long time no see, Villain Nation! Hope you're doing great. In this video, we're going to delve on the latest news about the Descendants franchise. Specifically, if there will be a new standalone movie after the animated special Descendants: The Royal Wedding. First of all, the bad news. One of the original Auradon Kids, Brenna D'Amico, aka Jane, isn't positive about the chances of Descendants 4 happening. In fact, she was recently interviewed by Steve Varley on his YouTube channel, and at the end of their chat, he asked if she wanted to see a fourth chapter of the saga and if she would be up for appearing in it.
Would you want to see a Descendants 4 happen, and are you up for it if it does come about?
Brenna replied, and I quote, "I don't believe a Descendants 4 is gonna be happening, but I'm so happy with all the movies that we've done. I think Descendants 3 is my favorite one. The music is so good, and my favorite songs are by far Night Falls and Break This Down."
I'm so happy with all of the movies that we've done, and I think Descendants 3 is my favorite one, and I know.
Love them. Now keep in mind that this is Brenna's personal opinion, and by no means it has to be interpreted as an official statement by Disney. In fact, lo and behold, it's one of the most powerful Disney Channel executives that actually is bringing us a rather solid glimmer of hope for not one, but two Descendants sequels. Let me explain. Last September, Gary Marsh was interviewed by Deadline.com. Now, who is Gary Marsh, and why should I care, you may ask? Well, he's been the president and chief creative officer of Disney-branded television just for the last 33 years. You know, he might know a thing or two about what's really going on when it comes to Disney Channel original movies, since he basically supervised the creation of all of them, from High School Musical to Zombies passing through Descendants. So back to the interview. Marsh stated that he is going to leave his current position at the end of this year, but he won't be leaving Disney. Marsh will be launching his own production company backed by Disney General Entertainment, and he will keep creating content for Disney+, Disney Channel, Disney Junior, etc. And guess what they cite in the article among the very first projects of his new company? Not one, but two new Descendants movies. It's safe to say these two sequels will expand on the ending of the royal wedding. Likely, a new generation of villain kids linked to the Alice in Wonderland universe. Unfortunately, no official titles or release dates are mentioned in the articles, but this is certainly great news for all of us Descendants fans. And speaking of good news, another one comes from fellow YouTuber Descender, who in the early November posted a video with a very interesting discovery about Descendants 4. In fact, while he was shopping and leafing through the latest issue of the popular magazine J14, he spotted some info about the sequel. A direct statement from Dove Cameron, aka Mal, and I quote, "Yeah, I do think there is a world where a fourth Descendants movie happens. I don't know anything for sure, but I definitely don't think that that's an impossibility. There's nothing that I can say for sure, but I definitely can say that it is not out of the question." Now, as Descender pointed out, this is a statement Dove made last summer during the press tour for the royal wedding. So while it's not exactly ultra-fresh news, it's very interesting to note that in the same short piece they wrote, and I quote, "It's official. More Descendants flicks are in the works." J14 is a very reputable source, and they wouldn't write something like that before double-checking with official channels at Disney. So at this point, all we have to do is buckle up and cross our fingers that more official news will be coming soon. If I had to take a guess, maybe we could see something during the premiere of Zombies 3, which is rumored to happen early next year. You'll find all the sources for this video in the description below. As always, thanks for watching. And if you want to stay updated with the latest Descendants news, please remember to put a like, subscribe, and turn the notifications on.